Today we're going to talk a little bit about vitamins. Now, as you know, I haven't gone through the surgery yet. I'm still in the process of doing my appointments. But what I did was I went at always took vitamins on and off. You know, you just go in the store, grab whatever gummies. Actually, I got started on the gummies probably about a year ago. So I started taking the gummies. Didn't really pay much attention to what's in it. Just, okay, it's multivitamins. Okay. So what I did was, as I started looking into weight loss, I figured I will step away from the gummies because of the sugar. So what I did was I went ahead and I bought some, you know, the Walmart brand. And these are Equate Complete Vitamins. Complete. So to me, they are complete. That means that this should be everything I need, right? You would think so. I know for the weight loss, we're going to need biotin because, you know, everybody's complaining about hair loss. So I got some biotin. And I know from doing different diets, B12 is also another thing that you need. So what I did, I bought those. And then I bought this little handy dandy thing from Walmart. Yes, it's huge, to put the pills in. As you can see, there's always some left over in here. I have to get better with taking my vitamins. So I'm trying to figure out a good routine. This worked, but we shall see. So what I really wanted to talk about today is I went to my nutrition appointment. It's one that is mandatory, even though I'm going to go through several ones with the doctor himself. He's the one that's going to pretty much kind of, you know, give me what I need to eat before, right before surgery and post-op and whatever. So he's going to do all of that. He doesn't believe that a nutritionist should handle that. So he's going to do it, which I'm fine with. So I went to the nutritionist, and that one I had to pay out of pocket, and it was $175, which was fine. You know, I do have health insurance, but my health insurance, apparently she doesn't take it or it doesn't cover it. So I had to pay. When I met with her, first I had to fill out some forms. So when I met with her, she asked me, what did I eat during an average day? What do I eat? Now, me, I don't like breakfast. I usually skip breakfast. So I told her, basically, I would eat something probably about noon. I'll have, you know, a light lunch or whatever the case may be. And then I won't really eat anything until I go home, usually 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. It depends on if my son has a game or not. If he has a game, it's a little bit later. So needless to say, she told me, well, your eating habits is horrible. So I was like, okay, yeah, really? Anyway, wasn't mad at her. She was telling me the truth. So she gave me some handouts, and basically she went over, I'm just reading from the little handout she gave me, but, ow. I'm just going to briefly go over some of the things that's in here. So basically, she said the most important thing after weight loss surgery is your proteins and your vitamins. So I got that. She said the protein goals should be between 65 to 80 grams per day. Now, this is what she told me for my specific surgery. That's her recommendation. But I don't know if the doctor is going to tell me the same thing, because they don't even work in the same office. He just uses her as the official nutritionist. And then it says here to consume 20 to 25 grams of protein 3 times a day. Consume 64 to or 8 cups of water daily. Okay. Now, when I'm just dropped it. Hold on a second. Okay, it fell under the bed. Okay, we'll get to that later. Okay, I thought going to the store and buying a vitamin As long as it says vitamins, and it's all good. Apparently, that's not so. Apparently, you have to read to make sure that it says whatever vitamin it has in it. For example, vitamin A, it should say read between 80 and 100%. Anything less than that, you need a supplement for that specific vitamin. So you're not going to be getting the full benefit you're thinking you're getting. I don't know why my head thing is coming off. I try to tie my head up because I'm getting ready to go to bed. Excuse me. Sorry. I look lopsided. So anyway, so needless to say, the vitamin that I just showed you pretty much is missing like 4 major things which I had to supplement. It's missing some vitamin A. It's missing K. It's missing zinc. And it's missing D. So basically, and it didn't have any biotin in it. So the biotin. And it didn't have B12 either. All right. So needless to say, I went and got those. Anyway, so I went back to the store another day and I started reading. So here's another one. Same brand. One A Day Women's Health. And I'm not sure why this is different. Now this one, it's missing some vitamin K, vitamin E, and it only has 50 grams of calcium, which is fine, and selenium. I know I'm not saying that right. So basically, you still have to substitute on this one. Now these are huge. So I'm like, why wouldn't everything be in this? You know, just saying. Anyway, so I bought these. I know I probably can't take these after the surgery, but I wanted to kind of get a jump start because, you know, for years I haven't been doing the right thing. So I'm trying to get healthier before the surgery. So my healing process is better and, you know, hopefully. So anyway, as I told you, I started with this handy dandy thing and I keep forgetting to take whatever because the calcium, you have to see, this is another thing they don't tell you. On the calcium thing, it says take 2 tablets, right? But the thing is, there's nothing on here that tells you you have to take them separate because your body, and I don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure this is what she said. As a matter of fact, it's in my book. I'm going to find it. She said your body only absorbs 600 micrograms, I think that's micrograms or milligrams, at a time. You shouldn't mix calcium and your iron together. Now this, it said 2 servings. 2 servings is actually 2 pills, right? But we need, according to her, my nutritionist, I'm going to tell you how much calcium. I'm trying to find it. Don't fail me now. And it figures I can't find it right now. Let's see. Actually, no. You can, you need 2. But the thing is, you cannot take them at the same time. You need one in the, you have to take them like 2 hours apart. So, yeah, nobody told me that. So what happened, when I found that out, I was doing my pill box. But the thing is, I would forget because I can't remember which one is calcium, and which one is the multivitamins, because I started using the other multivitamins, which is also white. So is the calcium. So this, I love it. It snaps real good. It's not easy to come open. I've dropped it a couple of times and it didn't pop open. So I you know, after looking at some other YouTubers, actually the person that I saw with this one first, and it seemed like everybody has it now, is Little Kansas City Kitty. And so this is the one I have. It comes 2 to a pack. So I got both of these. And they were, I don't even think they were $15. And I got them on Amazon. And this is pretty cool because it tells you Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday through Saturday. And then on the little box itself, it tells you Sunday morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I wear reading glasses, so I'm trying. Then this one says Sunday noon, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. This way you could split your vitamins. So this is awesome. Then you have evening, 4 to 6, and then you have bedtime, 8 to 10. So this is pretty, you know, you really can't mess up on this one. Then the good thing about this is there's the holes in the back, and you snap out each day, and it comes out like this. And you can put this in your purse and take it with you. So you don't have to chug this, or you don't forget your vitamins at home. You just put this in your lunch box. I love this. The only problem I have with this is they got cheap on the lock-in mechanism. Because you put it in your, this happened to me, honestly. I put this in my pocketbook. When I went to get my vitamins, they were all like this. See that? It was open. Because they pop open. Look, there's no effort. They pop open quite easy. So, I like this idea, but what I'm going to have to do is put it in a Ziploc and just put it in my lunch or my pocketbook. This way, it's not spilled out in the bottom of my purse. You know, if I could tell the company, they could have just make it lock a little bit harder. This one is awesome because this one you have to like, you hear the pop, you hear the difference? Listen. No, hold on. You hear that? Now listen to this one. Nothing to it. Anyway, so, but I am going to use this. And right now I just have my regular vitamins in there. So after my surgery, it's going to be a different look. So I received these 2 in the mail. Then about 2 days later, guess what? Oh, shucks. 2 more came in the mail. So I'm like, what? Come to find out, I ordered 2 sets. So I have 2 sets, which is okay. I didn't feel like returning it. It's whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my medication, my vitamins monthly. So 1 for each week. If the month has 5 weeks, then oh well, we'll just figure that out as we go. So that's it for my vitamin cases. I'm trying to get organized. All right. So back to the book. Okay, this is her recommendation as far as the vitamins we're gonna have to take. She told me for breakfast, during breakfast, you can have your multivitamins with iron. Then at lunch, your calcium citrate, 600 milligrams or mg. Is that micrograms or milligrams? Please correct me. I should have researched this before, but I'm trying to do this video. I just got home from work, showered, and getting ready to go to bed, and I figured let me just do it. And all right, the next is dinner. You have your other calcium citrate. So now they're a couple hours in between. Do not take them together. They will not work. You cannot take them with the iron either because it's going to counteract with the iron, and iron is going to get absorbed and the calcium is going to disappear. That's how she basically explained it in a nutshell. So if you take this and your iron together, it's like you never took this. The iron trumps it. If I'm wrong, this is what she told me. So I'm going by what my nutritionist said. Also, at bedtime, you take a multivitamin with iron if another one is recommended. Okay. She pretty much kind of went over certain protein shakes, what to look for. And again, I told you, look for a vitamin that has pretty much 100% in everything, which these over-the-counter vitamins, you won't find it. Now, I believe some of the bariatric ones are better, and these aren't chewable. So, you know, like you can see, no, that's not a good angle. Yeah. She also went over, she gave me some information as far as some recommendation to help. It's like a vitamin program with, one was ProCare Health. Then she gave me the information for Bariatric Advantage. Then she gives me insurenutrition.com, but I think they're out of business because I've been calling them. No one's answering. And then she also gave me another one where you pay a certain amount of money every month and they'll ship you your vitamins. It's like between $20 and $25 a month, she said. But she didn't really care for that one too much. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to do like what everybody else does, go to one of the ones online. So I'm actually trying to buy some samples to try and figure out which one I like right now, even though I know they said after surgery your taste might change. But I figure if I like it right now, I don't want to wait till after my surgery because I could force myself to eat it. But if I don't like it now, I won't force myself to eat it after surgery. Not eat it, you know, take my vitamins. Anyway, so she went over what your plate should look like. And this is what your plate should look like. I know you can't see my face, but I really want you to see this. Okay? The bigger one should be protein. And you should eat from, let me see, this is kind of backwards. You should eat from this direction all the way around. So this is protein. Guess what this is? Vegetables. And that's carbs. That's your last one. Because hopefully by then, you're running out of room for your carbs. See me? This is the old me. This is me first. Then I go here, and then I go here. Or I do this, carbs, protein, back to carbs, and then veggies. And I usually finish the plate. Because if I don't like it, I'm not going to put it on my plate. But if I like it, I'm going to put it on my plate. So I'm retraining myself. And so basically she went through the protein powders. She went through the different kind of protein. Look for whey protein, isolate, soy protein. Let's see. And then there's a couple of sample menus in here. But pretty much that was it for the nutrition. It was very informative. I learned a lot, especially with the vitamins. I was so freaking clueless on the vitamins. You know, here you are for years buying the stuff thinking you're getting everything. And you're trying to be healthy, you know, and half the stuff is not in there. So, but thank God for internet now. We can research these things. But I just assumed it was in there. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. And actually, I have my psychological appointment scheduled. So that's going to be another video. So yeah, the process is going. We're moving now. And I'm happy. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And hit the notification button so you can see me when I upload things. Because I'm going to try and do this religiously because this is helping me to be accountable for what I put in my mouth. And, you know, if people are watching me, I don't want to fail anyone. I want to be an example. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. See you later.